Okay, well, hello. This is a thing I'm gonna try, I guess. Uh, I. Oh, hello. Oh, and my skin left again. That's a glitch that I keep finding. It seems like old versions of Minecraft don't really like to support skins too much, huh? But, I don't. This is me. um, I guess I don't really know how to introduce myself. I'll just say I'm noshable, but my Instagram is. Oh, but yeah, this is the noshable YouTube channel, I guess. This is, I guess, on YouTube. I'll just introduce myself as noshable. It's kind of goofy now that I say it out loud, but I don't know. I don't mind it. Hopefully, this should be an interesting series channel thing got going on. I don't know. I feel like this kind of thing. I've never really liked speaking. I feel like editing this, I'm gonna not really like hearing my voice too much. I'm hoping this should be an interesting little series. I don't know how long it'll be, whether it'll be like just the length of the summer. Maybe I could make it go longer. Who knows? But I just thought it would be an interesting idea, an interesting little project for me. I'm sorry if the audio is really bad. I don't have anything special. I'm not even using headphones right now. It was on my laptop. I wouldn't be surprised if you could hear the air coming out of my computer right now. I can, but um, I'll get to it. I guess right now, I really just want to make a bunch of glass. That's the goal for now, because I want to make this like sort of a um I want to make the walls mostly glass. Right, chicken. Just have big windows, and it would. I want it to seem like a really cozy log cabin. You know those Instagram videos where it's like, where would you be napping the hardest? I want it. I want it to look kind of like that. I want it to have that vibe. I'm gonna make of these. Let's have four furnaces to make it even. Part of the reason that I think I want to do a series like this is I think it would be healthy for my brain to be able to figure out how to express myself easier, you know? Um, I feel like I'm a creative person, but I've never been very good at I like speaking emotions. I try, but it can be very like it comes out kind of like this: a lot of stuttering, a lot of growling. But Sam's probably gonna take a while. I might just like I love editing because I can just cut it to whenever I want to come back to. So, wow, it is a very atmospheric version of the game. I think that's why a lot of people love it. That's why I like it, especially the infinite winter thing. Like, I had no clue that that was a thing in this version until I watched videos about it. And it's just like, it's such a vibe. Oh, are there stomps in this version of the game? I didn't know What, spawners weren't till way later. That's the only thing this can be. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, I can't be standing in it to break it. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Um, okay. That is interesting. Saddles? Are there horses in this game? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, frick. Okay. Not cool, spider. That spider didn't have a hitbox. I don't think. Because I was right on the money. And it was not taking any damage. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, there. That was wild. First death in the books. Something that's weird about my computer right now is I kind of don't have a W key. It's kind of just gone, and there's just like this little rubber thing that the key is supposed to be placed on that I can press down and still go forward. But for some reason, I think it like messed up and it sticks. So like, let's see. I'm not pressing. Oh well, for there's some serious examples, but like there's always like a little delay when I stop pressing and when I actually stop moving. Like I'm not pressing right now. Okay, yeah, now that's one of the more serious examples. And so I'll like walk off of a cliff in this game. Do this mobs despawn that fast? Yes, they do. Oh. Oh, hi. I want to get my torches though, because one thing is that I have always been someone in this game who is like I remember in my first video I kind of criticized people who make machines and stuff that does everything for you, and like it is kind of it's a very divisive part of the game for a lot of the Minecraft community. But I was actually some well not was I am someone who does that. But I don't really want to do that. But yeah, so it makes me very uncomfortable thinking about how some materials are not renewable. Like it always gives me like kind of an existential crisis type thing, where it's like once I use this or make this, it is instantly depleting the resource forever. Like not that I can't find more of it, because like it's technically like well, is it infinite in alpha? I don't know. I forgot if it's infinite in this version, but it's like this material is not infinite. Like every time I find iron and coal, it's like I have to make this work as efficiently as I can. Like that coal is gone now. Like I'd rather use like charcoal stuff. Which I might honestly. I can make that in this original, right? No, I can't. So that makes me much more anxious. But I guess I could just use wood in general. So also Yes. Okay. Cool. That's just kind of fun to have. Okay. I have to make sure it stays as far away from my hotbar as possible, though, because I do not want to set this house on fire, because it will burn up in alpha mode. They have, like, the control, like the fire control in this game, horrible. It will destroy it. So, gonna try to chill out that. So let's see. I want to have a balcony on this thing. I think I should make it with wood. I don't think, from what I've seen, I think there are pressure plates, but there aren't slabs, which is strange, but it's alpha Minecraft, so I can't make slabs, but I can go. Where should I have the entrances? Maybe like over here. Maybe a little bit. One, two, three, four. Uh, 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 uh. I can do that every once in a while. That could be interesting. And I can make fences in this game. Here. Hmm. I like this. That feels good to my brain. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah. One thing that I've been worried about doing with this is that I don't want. Sorry if you hear my dog making this feel like a chore. I don't want to make Minecraft feel like a chore. But even like as I have been starting it, I'm like, oh, I have to make sure I don't play Minecraft until I wanna like speak. Like it makes it feel much more formal and like something that I can't just turn off my brain. Like, even though I'm kind of doing that right now, I'm not really doing too much. And I think a lot, so it's not like I'm doing all the normal stuff, but for some reason the way it's presented when it's like in something that you would give to other people, like put out on the internet, feels much more uh like something I need to put time and effort into. One thing I want to make once I'm done with the house is I want to start making like a subway station, but the problem is I don't have anywhere to build a subway station too. Yeah, I need to play more and figure out what exactly I want to build and make. And like maybe I could have stories tied to everything, or maybe it could just be something where, you don't really know the story. Some civilization that exists, but no one really lives in it, like that sort of what is it? Like backrooms. I'm forgetting what the word is. It's there, it's somewhere. Liminal space. Beam. A beam. Liminal space. And that's kind of what a lot of people have been attributing Minecraft to recently. It's a very good way to have like liminal space. There are not. Oh, what? So there's not slabs, but there's. Huh? I want as many logs. Boats. Okay. And then I'm guessing there's fences and gates, right? Is it the other one? I always forget if it's the other one. No, there just aren't any, I don't think. Unless it's different crafting recipes for all this stuff. Oh, it is. That's so much cheaper. Well, let's get the walking path figured out all the way around. Almost done here. And then I think it was around here. That I was done. No, I'll break these. I think it was. Yeah, it was 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Good, 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 good. All done. Oh, no, not done yet. Let's see. And then right here. Oh, ouch. Yikes. I like that. I like that. I like that. Um, Now let's figure out how, because I'm thinking glass like everywhere. And I think I could also, do I want a door here to have easy access? And then, or do I care? Stone? Like slabs or no? Wood is better. Wood works better. Wood works better for that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, I think it could be important to have some lights up here. So mobs don't spawn. What if I put 3 away from the logs? And then glass like that? But then it kind of clashes with the logs. Does it? What if I got rid of the logs and replaced it with cobs? I don't know. Maybe I kind of like it? I don't know. Now, before I go and start placing glass willy-nilly, because that is most definitely a very finite resource. Oh, I'm going to see how it all looks. Maybe I could, like, I don't want it to look too uniform though. Like, maybe I could have this be something different. Oh, no, no, it works, it works, it works. Um, well, will that work? That'll work. Who cares? Mm. I could have wood running on top of that though. Now I want. Let me see. Sure, sure. That works. I like this. I like this. I like it. I like it. Ugh. I don't really like that. Yeah. If I have logs here, I feel like it would get very cluttered. Oh, and that would turn. This one. No, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move them over one. I'm gonna make. No, I have a ton of axes. What am I doing? Boom. Wait, I just realized I didn't realize that it takes. I can I can take the wool off of sheep just by hitting them with a snowball. Give me give me your wool. Oh, strip. Oh, oh, stick. Man, what's a cactus? That computer thing. The problem with my laptop is also kind of why I want to get that like CRT monitor so I can get a full-on setup going with like an actual decent computer and keyboard and everything. I don't want to be stuck with a computer that, you know, buttons don't even work right when I press them. So, okay. I've got a ton of wood. That's a horrible noise. Uh, uh. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. I do kind of like that. I do kind of like it. It feels uniform. Wait, why am I? Oh, I have to go with all of it. Who cares? Huh. I think this version of Minecraft was the one that they put for Minecraft Lite, which was sort of the original Pocket Edition to sort of market it to like an audience who couldn't play it on the computer or wanted to test it out before they bought it on the computer. And I remember it terrified me so much. Oh, hey, bud. Look at this. He doesn't even look at me. He's gonna jump. Destroyed. But, I remember when I was little and I played Minecraft Lite, and there was like, it looked pretty much like this. So I think this is the right version I'm referring to. And I didn't know how to open the inventory on my phone. So I was talking to my friends and I was like trying to I was asking them how to open or how to make a crafting table. And they were like, you have to put 4 planks or four wood. You have to put 4 wood next to each other. So, because I didn't know that the inventory and like that sort of crafting thing was in like something you could open that you couldn't open, or because I didn't know that you could open your inventory and have that sort of crafting grid there. I just got 4 oak logs, put them next to each other, and expected it to like do some sort of like merge into a crafting table. And whenever that didn't work, I was like, oh, okay. And then I would just build houses out of like dirt and sand and whatever I can. Okay, I'm gonna kill these guys because they are so loud and rude. How many of them are there? Boom, 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 boom. So I guess in this version, since they didn't have like crazy advanced pathfinding, they just kind of could see you no matter what because they knew to follow. In newer Minecraft, the moment they went under the bridge thing, they wouldn't have known where I was. What? Wait. The moment they went under the bridge, they wouldn't have known where I am. Where I was. Where I are. Wait. The moment I went under the bridge, or the moment they went under the bridge, they wouldn't have known where I was. Where I was. That has to be it. Where I was. I am such a genius. Do any of you guys have like that that problem with the it's like swim swam swum. Like did you or what is swim in past tense? Is it swim? Like did you swim or no? Because the did implies that's past, so then it can be present. Like did you run? But what's a better example? Like well no like swim like is the past tense of swim swam or swum? Like I swam or I swum? I don't know. I'd imagine this is a question that you could just look up and it'll be like, oh, this is the answer. I've just always been too lazy to, and it's kind of more fun when you don't know. It's like this little English paradox. Okay. And then oh, that works. Okay. How does that look? That oh, I don't even know. It looks okay. It looks okay. It's kind of all I can do right now, unless I want to put cobbles, which I don't. All that I care is that I can do that, and that's all I. Yeah, I won't care when I'm up here at least. So now, I also want to make um pressure plates really quick because I think that could be fun. You know, make it a little bit more lazy. Don't gotta press right click. Oh, and one more. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bam. Easy peasy. Also, can you make carpets? No. So I can't have carpet up here unless I want to make the downstairs look a little wonky. Maybe. Who knows? What? Oh. What if I did that? Oh, what is it? Let me see how that was. Did I do it weird or something? Like, huh. Oh, but now if I break this, then it's gonna. Oh, what? Oh, you're telling me if I break it with an axe, it turns into nothing? But if I break it with a pickaxe, it actually works? That's weird. That is weird. Okay. That's interesting. Still have a bit of daytime left. But. Oh, bam. I think this is a good little stopping point. I think I've been playing for a little bit. I've made some progress on that house. Okay, there we go. In general, uh, the future of this channel hopefully will be very interesting. Um, this will probably be the majority of what I upload, just kind of like chill Minecraft building and like figuring out what I want to make. Um, like this is just kind of fun for me. It's not anything too serious, too crazy, you know. You've seen people doing this since 2011. Um, but I don't know. It's more of a self-indulgent thing than it is me making it for other people. That's kind of what I've been trying to do. I feel like I typically will try and make stuff, and I have a hard time because I feel like I need to make it perfect for people. But I think I want to use this to kind of exercise my uh, ability to be okay with just making, chill, fun things like this that aren't too serious or, crazy. Typically I want to be able to blow people's socks off with this kind of thing, but, you can't expect that all the time. So, yeah. And, like, that's kind of, like, you know, I feel like that's kind of a human thing, you want to make a good impression, you want to start off with your best foot forward, and it's important to make sure that you're still enjoying yourself while you're, doing something you like, while you're doing something for other people. You want to make sure that you're strive for perfection in your desire to have sort of this uh consistency of like you want to make sure that when you are creating something or like if you are a perfectionist, I would consider myself a perfectionist. You don't want to ruin your drive or ruin your desire to create because you're worried about what other people are going to think. And you don't want to be worried about being judged. So this not only is this just kind of like giving myself something to do, it's also I really want to start kind of exercising my muscles of like willing to put myself out there. And even though I know this isn't necessarily a groundbreaking, type of video, this isn't anything that's going to blow anyone's socks off or even gain too much traction other than the like 5 people who are going to view it. Um, I just think, whoa, why am I like, am I really fast right now? That was weird. Okay. Minecraft glitches. But anyways, where was I? I want this to be a way for me to exercise my ability, my willingness to put myself out there, despite the imperfections that inevitably come with it. Because ultimately, I've made virtually like I'm someone who loves animation and loves art. I love making it, but I've I've really had a hard time making stuff other than sketches and like pieces that I have made. I typically keep to myself because I don't feel that it's worthy to put out there. And like I've been trying to get myself out of that sort of unhealthy mentality. And this is sort of a part of that. So if you've been watching, I hope that this can kind of ring with you a little bit as well. And I hope that your people have found some sense of enjoyment from this. I think I'm enjoying it a little bit. I just get to speak. I'm kind of a quiet person, so I guess sometimes it's hard. Well, not quiet, but like if I'm by myself, I'm typically a quiet person, so it's a little bit hard, but to like think of stuff to talk about. But it's kind of healthy to I think have something that isn't exactly what you're good at. Like, talking is not my strong suit, so this is sort of difficult, but I think it's kind of healthy. So I hope this has been enjoyable. And I hope you guys have a good day. Because I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm hungry. I will see you guys later. So, goodbye.